Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a new strain, another Stoner Strain Tries, or whatever the fuck I want to call this series. Whatever I called it, because it's been a while since I've done this. And, today we have Chem Diesel. It's a 50-50 hybrid. 50 sativa, 50 indica. It's a cross between, obviously, Chem number 4 and Diesel. Sour Diesel. I love this bud a lot. The bud structures really well on this strain. It's very dense buds, very thick buds. The smell on this shit is next level too, y'all. It is just so pungent, fuely. It has little undertones of like a dirty exhaust mixed with a chemi smell, chemical. Not everyone calls it chem, but it's kind of hard to explain what it is. It's just like, it's like if you walk into a room and you just freaking cleaned it. It's like if you just cleaned the floors inside your house and you just got done scrubbing all the walls and the tabletops and got done cleaning it, you could smell that shit inside. There's some packed up in this bowl here. And the trichome production on this shit is next level. The taste is amazing too. It's very... The first thing I do notice about the taste is it's got an undertone of like a dirty old man breath, or like a fart. Old man fart a little bit. Underneath. And then it's got that very strong car exhaust smell to it. As weird as that may sound, like I said, it's got that little undertone of car fume. That's that bowl. Pack us up another bowl. Looking at the bud too, it's very appealing. It's got nice little orange hairs, caked in trichomes. This is a little nug I have on hand right now for this video. Like I said, it's just caked in trichomes. Super orange hairs. Y'all probably can't see it. It is very elongated. The bud itself also breaks down very well. Throw that nug in there. It doesn't have the world's largest stems. It's not overly stemmy. It leaves a very strong smell in your pipe of just like, it's very cushy smelling. I'm also getting a little undertones of like a sweet smell from it too. With a little hint of like a little bit of sweetness coming in. I don't know where that comes from. I read online that it's supposed to be a little bit sweeter than your Chem or your Diesel. It's got a little bit of sweetness underneath. And the breakdown on the bud here, I'm going to break it down some more. The breakdown on this bud is very well. Honestly, this is a strain I could smoke for the rest of my life. I've never really found a strain that's like that for me. That I could smoke for the rest of my damn life. It does have a little bit of like a... Interesting enough, it has a very mild sweetness underneath, with that little fart underneath. It's like an undertone of like a sweet fart mixed with like a very strong gassy taste and diesel-y. It's very like smells like an old car garage, as I've always described this strain. It smells like an old diesel car or an old diesel truck just starting up. You know, before they had the diesel exhaust fuel in it that made it not stinky and emit as much pollutants. Because if you don't drive a diesel truck, basically you add this liquid to your truck, and it basically stops it from emitting pollutants as bad. It makes it smell, burn cleaner, and smell and burn and whatnot a lot cleaner. I have my ash jar here, and I have 2 labels on it so far. One didn't rip very well. Chem diesel and sour diesel. One, interesting enough, our dispensary logos are right here on it. One is green and one is purple. Is that? Yeah, it's green and yellow. So they must have screwed up the label. Even after the bowl is burned, I get this very sweet smell. And the high, don't get me wrong, I like... Anyway, sorry y'all. The high I like a lot. It's in the middle, but it's like a very strong cerebral high mixed with a very kind of little body high, but you get a very strong couch lock from this strain too. Like, if you're smoking this strain, don't be planning to do shit. You know, expect to be a little couch locked, a little lazy and whatnot. Like I said, it's a 50-50 hybrid. So you get that nice cerebral high, and then you get a high that kind of pulls you down into the floor and doesn't want to make you move. Which is very rare for anything that has sativa in it. I've found that sativas don't give as bad of a couch lock. But this strain has a very strong, lazy, couch locky, mellow you out kind of high to it. You'll be hungry. You know, I've smoked this strain enough now to know that it makes you hungry and lazy, and it gives you this mood-boosting, kind of happy feeling, which you can see I'm smiling right now. That's feeling kind of blah before I turn on the camera. You know? And it's kind of like a great, like, if you got nothing to do and you're kind of feeling down and you want to get your rocks off, got nothing to do for the day, you want to feel lazy and couch-locked and uplifted at the same time, then yeah, this is for you. Honestly, I'm getting the littlest munchies right now. Sitting here and puffing it. It burns very well. Nice, clean ash. A little dark. A little salt and pepper. I don't think I got through the bowl all the way. Nice salt and pepper ash, actually. It's not too dark. Nice salt and pepper. Which is what you want to see. I found. You want to see more salt and pepper. May not have been thoroughly flushed. Could just be something during the growing process. But the 2 cuts of this shit I've had so far is phenomenal. These are some of the 2 best cuts of weed I've had in a while. Since the OG Kush I had like 3 years ago, nothing's compared. Like, there's some cuts of weed you'll get. What cuts mean is like how your take of the weed. They're part of the plant that they're giving you, and it's I guess you could say top shelf, mid, and Reggie or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I just call it the cut of the weed. You know, if it's a good cut of weed, then yeah. For me, I get a lot of cuts of different, I'll try different strains over and over just to see how it hits, you know, fuck it. You know, try it more than once, and it's pretty hit or miss when you get different cuts of the plant, because sometimes it comes from one plant, Sometimes you get a strain that comes from this plant, and then it comes from this plant for the next time, because you don't know how many people in between you come and bought that strain. Sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll go to a dispenser that's not frequented a lot, and they'll have a lot of the same type of strain. And I can tell this came from the same freaking plant from the first time to the second time. So it's the same cut of the plant. Basically, it's cut down from the same plant. And I do find this is a little bit more of a talkative high, too. But I like this strain a lot, y'all. If you can find Chem Diesel at your local dispensary, go for it. Alright, y'all, I'll see y'all in the next. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and peace. Love y'all to death. Subscribe for more.